Now with smart object, you can actually have it, your document, in such a way that you can duplicate and then make some changes without it actually affecting the others. For example, this is what I mean. If I have to take if I have to draw a circle here, for example, like this, and then just let's say if I have my shape and I want to insert my picture inside, I'll just go and then load the picture, bring it right inside, and then leave it here. Now I'm just going to right click on top of the picture and then create clipping mask, and then I can clip it inside. So I can just go ahead and adjust it like this, so I have something like this. Okay, now if I like, for example, I made a duplicate of this, and then if I just select these two and then I right click and take convert to smart object, for example, and then I convert it to a smart object and then I leave it like this. So let's say somewhere here, let me just draw something down so you understand better. Okay, so you have something like this, put it behind. Okay, so now with this, right, what if I want to make a duplicate of this and then change the picture to something else? For example, let me just say I'll come here and press Command G. I'll just drop on top of this plus down here, and then I can just have a duplicate like this. Now I double click on this one up here, and then maybe I want to change the picture to something else. I'll just be like, okay, let me just bring this, and then I load it here, and then I want to create clipping mask. I'll just right click and take create clipping mask again. It's going to clip on top of this one, for example. Okay, now this is it, right? If I take save, if I take Ctrl S to save it, and then I go back to my main composition, see, both changes, and that's not what we want. What if you want to make it in such a way that once, like when you make the changes, it doesn't affect the other one? If it's very simple, it's very simple. Let me just get rid of this one, first one. So I'm just going to click on this one, make sure that it's selected here on the layer panel. I'm going to right click and take new smart object via copy. That is, it should create a new smart object, but it should be a copy of this. It should be another copy of this. It should not be exactly the same thing. So I'm just going to click on this via copy, and then I'm just going to double click here. Then I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to load my image again, do something else, bring it inside, and then I drop. Now I'll just right click and take create clipping mask, and I'm just going to scale it, Ctrl T or Command T if you're on Mac, and then I'm going to scale it up like this. Now once I'm done, I'm going to click OK. I'm going to click save. Now once I go back to my original file, see, this is it here. Let me just drag it and put it this way. So you see, this one here is totally different. Let me just say, let's name it 1, and name this one 2. So you see that this one here is totally different from this one, and you can go ahead and do multiple of this. Same thing, right click, take new smart object via copy, and then just drag it down, maybe somewhere else like this, and then double click on it again. Let me just drag it and put it on top and call it 0, for example. So I'm just going to double click here, then change my smart object, change my whatever image is inside. I'm just going to drag and drop this one inside too. Okay, and then you're good to go. Scale it like this. I'm going to right click, take create clipping mask, and boom, save, and you go back here, and then you have it. So you see, all my smart objects, and they're all different. Because if you want to like maybe each time you have to draw and you have to change, it's going to make it a little bit longer, and it's going to take so much time. So why not just commit to smart object, and then right click and take new smart object via copy, and then you just change it. As simple as that. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any issue. Please comment. Let's solve it. I'm writing in the comment section. So in case you need the PSD, just let me know. Please subscribe and share. Like.